Is Patrick Mahomes really close to being the greatest football player of all time in the NFL, or is he very, very far away? What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today, let's talk about Patrick Mahomes and why I believe that Patrick Mahomes is really, really close to being the GOAT, and what it would mean for him winning a third Super Bowl in a row and completing a three-peat and completing his fourth Super Bowl victory next year in the next NFL season. Without further ado, please like, please subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. So today, I really, really want to talk about Mahomes because I really I saw this show on ESPN, Get Up, and basically I was surprised they were even talking about this because I thought Mahomes, he has 7 championships, and Tom Brady. Sorry, Tom Brady has 7 championships, and Mahomes has only 3 championships. And Mahomes is so young in his career. Like, can we really compare the two? Like, are they really that close to each other? And the thing is, right, Patrick Mahomes, the way he's dominated the league and the way that people think that every year he's going to win the Super Bowl is just crazy to me, right? He's probably one of the most talented quarterbacks we've seen ever. And, he is the standard, he is the benchmark right now in the league, right? And if you just look at stats real quick, like the comparisons between Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady, if you look at the regular seasons, um, Patrick Mahomes has actually thrown for 27,368 yards, and he's only played for 7 seasons in the league. He threw 4,084 yards in the playoffs. Tom Brady, on the other hand, 89,214 yards, 13,400 yards. Look, here's my thing. If Patrick Mahomes keeps this rate, he will be the GOAT because he has so many years left in him, and the fact that he's already got this much done in this part of his career is just crazy to me. And the thing is, Patrick Mahomes, he has 2 MVPs. Tom Brady has 3 MVPs. So I think Mahomes is due for another MVP later on in his career. He'll definitely win it. Mahomes has 3 Super Bowl victories. Tom Brady has 7 Super Bowl victories. And then if you look at their passer rating, it's actually very, very favored to Mahomes. Mahomes actually had a really good passer rating. His passer rating is actually better in the playoffs, 107.4, and then 104.3 during the regular season. On the other hand, Tom Brady has 97.2 passer rating in the regular season and 89.8 in the playoffs. So it's like a little bit of a drop off in the playoffs. But you have to also understand, Tom Brady never really had the greatest receivers. Yeah, he had Rob Gronkowski. Yeah, he had Antonio Brown for a year. He had Julian Edelman. He had decent receivers, but he didn't have receivers where Mahomes started the year, right? But then Mahomes really, in my opinion, ended that narrative last year when he literally dragged the trash, in my opinion, not so great wide receiving core to the Super Bowl and won a Super Bowl against the San Francisco 49ers, who had an elite defense. They beat the Buffalo Bills, who also had an elite defense. They beat the they beat the Ravens in the AFC Championship. So this run really got me to think, is Patrick Mahomes really that close to being the GOAT? And what would a three-peat be for Patrick Mahomes? How would that really impact everyone's decision of whether he's a GOAT, right? I think the thing with me, with Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady, is that if Mahomes does this, first of all, that's the first time it ever happened in NFL history. And the thing is, right, he's doing it with not so good receivers. Now, look, this offseason, they upgraded on receivers. They drafted Xavier Worthy, who ran the fastest 40-yard dash in the world, and ever in the NFL Combine history. And then you get someone like Hollywood Brown, who's also a speedster, deep threat. So Mahomes is finally going to be able to throw the deep ball again after losing Tyreek Hill, and that's just a really, really good thing for Mahomes. And I think that if he wins the Super Bowl this year, we might have to start putting him in the conversation of being the GOAT, right? Right now, I think the conversation right now is Mahomes, Brady, but I feel like people do still put Montana up there because Montana does have 4 Super Bowl championships. But I don't know. When it comes to Super Bowl MVPs, Tom Brady only has 5, right? 5 out of 7, he was a Super Bowl MVP. Mahomes has been Super Bowl MVP every year, right? He's been the best player. for his Super Bowl. So again, I think Super Bowl MVPs don't really matter that much, like how NBA Finals MVPs matter when it comes to legacy, but they do have some weight to their legacy. And I think if Patrick Mahomes keeps throwing like this every season, where he just averages like 4,500 yards a season, he is definitely going to, by the end of the career, pass Tom Brady in yards, and I think he'll break Tom Brady's record when it comes to passing yards, passing touchdowns, and I think when it's all said and done, Patrick Mahomes will be the GOAT. I just don't know if he is going to be the GOAT after next season if he wins Super Bowl. I think he's inching close. My thing is, when I had a philosophy of GOATs, when I talk about LeBron James and Michael Jordan, I always put the standard like, oh, Jordan has 6 championships, LeBron has 4. Jordan's won 6 finals in a row, 6 finals and never lost one, and LeBron's only won 4 championships and lost 6. So I had to keep that same energy when it comes to uh, like deciding who the GOAT in football is. But till the time being is for all you Brady fans and New England Patriots fans, Tom Brady will be the GOAT. He will still be the GOAT no matter what until Patrick Mahomes wins his 8th Super Bowl. Then we can put him as the GOAT. But let us see if that even happens, right? Because winning one Super Bowl is hard enough. Winning 7 is just really, really hard. But if one man can do it in the league, that is probably Patrick Mahomes. Y'all let me know down in the comments. Patrick Mahomes, in my opinion, is one of my favorite players in the league. I think he can get it done, but I don't think he'll be the GOAT after next season. We got to see in the comments. You guys have to let me know. Do you guys think that Patrick Mahomes will win the Super Bowl? Let me know in the comments. Peace.